Hello there, it's me, Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 23 of my Old World Beginner's Guide. I'm going to go straight on to the next turn, because I'm dealing with barbarians. I'm trying to get my stone up, because I literally have no stone. I know I've spent a lot of money buying stone, but I could also sell a lot of food. I have a lot of farms, and I could probably replace some of the farms I have with quarries, just to get some additional stone coming in at the cost of a bit of food, or I can just sell the food that I have. We do have quite a bit of it, so we could get the stone levels back up. Yeah, I really dislike the number of barbarians that are coming in here. The King Consort is no longer severely ill. Our Chancellor has died in office, which means the Spy Master is now the head of the Claudius family. Somebody else is converted to Judaism. And get a free mace man. Do I want a free mace man? I don't think so. I don't think they're that useful or going to be that useful. We could go for sovereignty. Give us some more gold. Or we could go for doctrine. Let's get in fact, before we do that, let's view the tech tree. Because we need to get... what is it? Jurisprudence, which is up here. And what was the other one? Architecture. Detailed tree. Where's architecture? Architecture's there. So let's at least work on... I don't have the option of architecture. It hasn't given me that option yet. If I want jurisprudence, I've got to go through here, which means I would have to take phalanx. So let's get phalanx. Yeah, so we're currently researching phalanx. That's fine. And then let's see if we can get rid of this annoying dude here. You might as well heal up this turn, as he's not attacking you directly. Yeah, we definitely need to get over there. As soon as we've got a city left that can... well, this city actually is idle. Because you've completed the miner. So now we can build biremes. 5 years. Just uses some iron and wood to build and then consumes wood. But yeah, let's get a ship and we can start getting across there and see what's going on. Let's use our workers. That's suggesting a garrison. Pasture. Quarry. Again, it's not a useful quarry, but I think getting some quarries in is a good idea. So you have finished. Again, suggesting possibility of another quarry. I think we'll go and get the range. We've got this disciple over here, so you have a monastery. I was going to send one up there. So I'll send you around to build the monastery in this city. I could force march them, but there's little point in doing it. And this worker is now free. So again, we could get a quarry. I mean, this quarry will get an adjacency bonus, so it's worth doing that. I'm going to start bringing this scout back home, because I want to be able to use him to go and look up at those islands. And let's go through the events that we've got. So nobles in court insist that we clarify our stance on economic systems. Do we support the policies of colonies abroad, or do we explore serfdom here at home? So either of them are going to cost us 400 civics. So the nation must expand will allow us to buy tiles and give us movement bonuses along neutral rivers. Or, and how does that affect any families? It doesn't affect any families. Or we can go for serfdom. All farms and pastures gain 20% output, and the Claudius family gets some opinion of us, or we can delay it. Do I really need to buy tiles? I don't think I do. I don't think I need to buy tiles. Getting the extra yield from farms and pastures would be good, because I do have a lot of them, and I can sell the extra food. So that might be worth doing that. The Claudius family how much do they like or dislike me? They absolutely love me, so I don't need the opinion from them. So, difficult one. Buying tiles might have its uses on a new city. Let's go for buy tiles, and then I can demonstrate how that works. So, we need a new Chancellor. Who would be good? You two are about the same. Some extra civics. Oh, I don't have the civics to choose a Chancellor right now. And can't buy civics. That's fine. We'll have to do that on another term. Upgrade our husband as governor. Lumber mills and pastures, 50% output. Plus, which would give us basically half a... well, not even half an order, so it's hardly worthwhile. We can upgrade his discipline, but again, that's hardly giving us anything. Let's give him naturalist. This is another governor. We'll just upgrade the wisdom. I just want to get my tech up where possible. Not sure what the deal is with this militia, so that's fine. And there's really not much else that I can do on this turn. Got a lot of orders left over here. Yep, that's everything done. So we'll go on to the next turn then. So we'll have enough civics on the next turn to be able to get a new Chancellor. That's not a problem. As long as I don't enact any more laws, that'll be fine. I think the event, when you have a law that you haven't yet enacted, the event always triggers as soon as you have enough civics to do it. So you can easily then just spend all of your civics. Yeah, they keep landing on this tile, which is a bit annoying. Here's another one coming in. There's another governor that's died. In addition to her studies, Lucella has been shadowing you at meetings and other duties to learn the art of governance. So she can become inspired. Make her a governor. Sure, make her a governor, that's fine. Another governor has died in office. Well, governors, please stop dying. You'll do. Or is he governing he's governing somewhere else. Don't want ones that cause discontent or reduce population. You reduce our science by a little bit, but you also increase our money quite a bit. Okay, we need to go and repair that now, but before we do that, let's get rid of this unit where we can. Continue to heal up. Repair that. Now, where's that other unit coming in? I saw one. Yeah, we've got one over here. What's the range on the camel archer? 2 tiles. So I could hit him from the grove. That's quite a lot of damage, actually. So he's taken a massive hit before he's even got close. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Let's go through our 3 workers now. Still suggesting a few quarries. So we got a bit of an adjacency bonus there. So even the existing quarry would benefit from it. And lots of other things that are worth building, but stone has been a big issue, especially because most of the wonders require stone. I think that's the big problem. Another lumber mill here is certainly going to be useful. So just trying to build up all of our sort of core resources at the moment. I don't think we need the pasture. Certainly nets could be useful. Let's go and get the nets here, because getting that extra culture is going to help the cities grow. What are our cities on right now? I think most of them are developing. Rome is our most developed city, of course, because it's the oldest and biggest. And it's still only strong. So we are a ways off from the next level. 22 years. So yeah, we're definitely not going to get that in the next 2 turns. Okay, what have we got left? 2 more workers, although some maybe disciples. Another quarry over here. A suggested hamlet. The hamlet's not a bad idea. So I haven't been building many for a while. Let's do that. This disciple, I wanted to go up here and build a monastery somewhere. It's actually suggesting this tile. Don't know why. If I undo that move, can I move on to that tile? No, for some weird reason. Well, why not this tile? With this exactly the same yields. So we'll build the monastery there. And yes, you are going to start heading, well, this way, I suppose. And again, nothing else to do, so let's end the turn. We'll see where that barbarian lands. But yeah, I really need to get up here, clear out some camps. I've got plenty of units I can send across. It won't be hard to clear them out. But maybe we can grab ourselves a couple of extra cities up there. And I think with it being right up in the corner of the map, we'll probably be safe from any of the AI nations causing too many problems. Well, there's one event that's just popped up. And you are attacking my disciple. How rude. Looks like we've completed the trade caravan. Persia is now at war with the Gauls. Yeah, caravan mission is complete. Caravan arrived. Yep. Okay, we can get a free Riing. I'm tempted to take that, actually. It's only 1 year, so it doesn't delay things by too much. Let's have you heal up. Let's have this guy brutally murdered, although we can just use the archer and not take any damage on here. We've got 10 culture on that as well. We'll leave you be. A spicy scheme. Missionary agents from Carthage are causing upheaval in Augusta Trevorium. Citizens are being duped into signing up for the chance to win a bushel of saffron. But only after they have inscribed their mark are they informed that they have also agreed to convert to Judaism. But that's fine. They simply should have not allowed themselves to be tricked. Oh, that's a difficult one though, isn't it? I mean, I like that they are signing up for Judaism. But that would cause plus 60 discontent, whereas with this option we gain plus 1 wisdom, which is essentially giving us an extra 3.9 science. And Carthage just disliked me, which is fine. Ritual of the Pit, a new opportunity to improve relations with the Gauls has presented itself. I don't really want to lose the science though, although we lose 1 wisdom and gain 2 courage. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. Or I can spend a ridiculous amount of money on them just to increase their opinion. Let's spend the money. We do have the money coming in. That's not a problem. So free workers now. We've got a few of them around not doing anything. Did I get you to repair that? I assume you must have done that. Because it's not showing the icon anymore. Yep, lumber mill. I think we're going to have more and more things that require lumber. Particularly as I'm building all these monasteries. So it's worthwhile doing it. You've got a free promotion. We can actually upgrade all of the swordsmen to spearmen, actually, but let's give him the free one first. Let's give you bloodthirsty. But yeah, any of our swordsmen that aren't really doing anything, we can actually just upgrade. So I think spearmen are just spearmen are a straight up improvement to swordsmen. It's not like in Civilization where spearmen are anti-cavalry and swordsmen are like general infantry. So we do have a few of these. Well, I can't anymore because I'm now out of something that was needed. I'm not sure what that was. Iron, yeah, iron's now becoming problematic, so there's an issue there. Let's go through the rest of the workers then. Well, in this case, the disciples. We've got monasteries here and here. You're building a monastery there. This city doesn't have the correct religion. But we can spread it to here. And then we can use this disciple to get the monastery in this city. So we are working our way through. This worker has finished. I think, yep, a lumber mill. Let's do that. How long to get... Do we have that Riing yet? I thought we produced one somewhere. Okay, let's do the Chancellor first. I don't have anyone that I can put in as Chancellor. Let's put you in. You'll do for now as Chancellor. Missions are more important than the governorship at the moment. Let's look at my unit list. Boys lists civilian units first. Archers, then chariots. Yeah, so we don't have the Byrene yet. Okay, that's fine. I thought we'd already got it. So let's go. There's only one city that hasn't completed its... Well, you've completed your production. You were on the festival. Obviously can't get a Byrene here because we're landlocked. What do we want to do in this city? Work on the moat. Yep, let's go and work on moats where we can. And yeah, that leaves us with just going on to the next turn, I think. Didn't move an awful lot around on this turn. We're actually not burning through our orders anymore. So we'll have our free Byrene in a year, but I'm sure that I was building one somewhere also. Just don't remember where. You're working on walls. It looks like the game's lagging badly right now. Yeah, Byrene up here, 3 years. There we go. I knew I was working on one somewhere. So we failed the legacy. We do lose 5 legitimacy because of that. Persia's now at a truce with Egypt. Chancellor's converted to Judaism. A couple of people have as well. Orders boost, 23 orders. I don't need it, so I'm not going to bother with it. Let's get sovereignty because it's just a 1-year tech and it gets it out of the deck, which means it makes it easier for us to get something else next turn. We don't have any units to deal with. Oh, you found another city site up here. Yeah, they're sort of really choking me at this point. Right, what have we got? Let's deal with the events. So Princess Lucilla has been inspired by a recent visit to the Great Ziggurat. So we can give her eloquent, or vigilant, or strict. Let's have the civics. So this is our spy master. Believes that Oligarch Amelia the Younger and the Julius family have designs on the throne. However, he cannot prove the suspicions without evidence. Spy master will be disappointed with us, and she becomes bot. She's going to die soon anyway. Yes, uncover any harmful plots. It'll cost us 6 orders. We're getting 45 orders per turn now. Great guns there. A disgruntled emissary of the Julii and a distinguished emissary of the Fabii have each requested a request of the court, asking for you to support their family. The Julius family are in favour of your rule and are eager for your support, while the Fabius family are pleased by your recent actions and are looking to strengthen their ties on the noble house. Start the ambition to control 6 Jewish temples. On completion, Julius will get 80% opinion. Enact calligraphy. The Jewish temples we can probably... Right, how do we get a temple is the first question. Because it probably requires a tech. Jewish temple. Must be adjacent to 2 urban tiles. Replaces the monastery. Requires doctrine, which we don't have. So we need a tech to do that. The other one is to just enact calligraphy. So that one is probably easier. Now, out of the 2 families, which one dislikes us the most? The Julius family. So that one will be better, but controlling 6 temples I think is going to be a little bit more difficult. Especially given the fact that we'd have to build them on very specific places. So we'll see how that goes. This worker has now finished. Our stone income is actually pretty good. Enough so that I'm going to go up here and build the iron mine on that one. So we've finished that monastery. So we want to bring you down into this city. This city is not yet converted. It says the city already has Judaism. He's in the wrong city. It says he's in this city, but he's not. He's in these borders. Why are you telling me lies? There we go. And we've got another unit over here. So... not a brilliant mine. but we don't have to move very far to do it. Where's that Birene? I've also got this other scout over here. I've forgotten about this one. There's the Birene. So if we move the Birene out here, and then we can anchor it, and then any unit should then be able to move through it. We're not quite in the right position. Let me just undo moving the scout. And I'm going to undo moving the Birene. The Birene needs to be over here, I think. Yep, we've got an anchored ship. Am I forgetting how to do this? The ship is anchored. Do we have to wait a turn? I think we might have to wait a turn. I can't remember. I did that in the tutorial, but it was a while ago. As I didn't realise I'd got that other scout, I'm going to use this scout to continue to uncover some of the area around here and see what Syria are up to. Rome needs to choose a new production. It's completed the moat. We could... we're actually reducing our discontent now, very slightly, but that's good. We could get another caravan. It looks like once a caravan is used, it's gone. Could get a trapper, get some more resources. Not that we need food, though. I mean, really, more than anything, we need woodcutters. That one gives us +3, so we'll grab the woodcutter there. You've completed the stone cutter, but I think we will get another. This one gives us 4.5. This city has completed the walls, so we probably want to get the moat. Although discontent is going down, so that'll be good. And yeah, that's all of the units moved. We did have some units up here. Just having a look to see what units I want to take up with me to do the attack. I think we'll upgrade you to a spearman. And you can go up there. Might want to take like a chariot and possibly... What else did I have down here? Like an archer. This one's a slightly more experienced archer. Take an archer up. And we do have a settler coming from somewhere. So let's end the turn there. We'll be 1 year away from getting the moat in Ariminum. So yeah, I think we're doing quite well now on reducing the unrest. All of those theatres and amphitheatres and everything else have certainly helped. Our stone income is actually quite good now. It's lumber where we're struggling. Leader of Persia has died. Another member of the Fabius family is converted to Manichaeism. Our husband is about to die. And our niece is now too old. Oh, is old enough to be tutored by courtiers. Doctrine. No, calligraphy is what we want to enact. And architecture and jurisprudence. Calligraphy comes under what? Always the wrong button. Calligraphy is vaulting. Probably miles away from vaulting. That's was calligraphy, not cartography, wasn't it? Yeah, it is calligraphy. vaulting is like all the way up here. Which actually, we can get architecture, to be fair. And that'll allow us to build baths, which will also reduce discontent. So yeah, let's go for architecture. It's a little bit further along the tech tree than I'd like, but yeah, let's go for that. Events. The Persian one doesn't really make any difference to us. We get a promotion, so we're going to go for that wisdom, especially as we're now trying to pick text higher up the tree. An emissary before Assyria stands before us. Our artisans have grown fond of the quality of your lumber. I don't have any lumber. Sign a peace treaty. I mean, I don't really want to give her the wood that I've got. I don't have that much. Then we'll just sign the peace treaty. I think that's fine. And, yeah, you can study philosophy. Okay. Workers, you have completed the amphitheatre. That would be a decent quarry, actually. So let's go and work on that one. The garrison might be useful, but let's just go get the pasture. So just trying to prioritise workers' jobs at the moment. Suggesting that, again, not the best choice of a hamlet. Let's go and get the range. Also got to be careful with all these other units that are sort of sticking around. Before I do anything else, actually, can I now move through that anchored boat? I should be able to. Yeah, it's anchored now, so I can actually move over here. Those before. Ancient carvings have been discovered in a ruin near Lemnos Island. After careful study, the learned members of the Julius family claim that it is a work of our distant ancestors who once inhabited the region. So changing pre-law replaces primogeniture. Yeah, could change succession and anger characters who are bypassed by it. The Julius family can lose some liking of me. I don't care too much. There we go. There's the Numidians. And there's the Numidians. They've got quite a lot of units up there. A very small island. Now, I'm going to cheat a little bit here because I've just moved right into their path and I didn't want to. So I'm going to abuse the system. And back the heck up with this guy. I can't get him out of here, unfortunately. What I can do, though, is move in with some of my units and start doing some attacking. We do have some strong units around. Oh, excuse me, my voice is going a little bit today. We could force march if need be. Definitely want to try and get in here with some units if possible. Start doing some damage. Can I get you across here? Yes, I can. So there we go. They're one unit down already. I feel like I should have at least one other military unit in over here. I guess I could take this guy. So let's get you over there. Can't get him in on this turn. I mean, I'm currently capped on training, and I have 20 orders. So I could force march him without a problem. Get him over here, just to play the blocking game. And, oh, excuse me, severely weaken that unit. So I think that was the better choice there. They've also got another camp over here. Looks like this could be quite a big island. I think we're definitely going to need to get some more settlers. Okay, so let's build another mine, because we know we're a little bit short on iron. You have been building quarries, which is fine. It's suggesting a hamlet. I don't have a problem with it. We've got another disciple. We've got a monastery here. This city has converted. Doesn't have a monastery that I can see. So let's build a monastery. At least I don't think I'm building one elsewhere. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And we have one more unit, which is another worker. But I'm now out of orders. I could afford to buy an order. It's suggesting a range over here. Let's buy a couple of orders. We've got to clear the scrub. I've bought 2 orders. There we go. Requires 3. It always needs 1 more for some reason when it actually tells you. We could promote this unit. Yeah, let's buy another order. So we'll give you a promotion to... Let's give you Bloodthirsty as well. I don't think there's anything else. I would like to upgrade some of these units, but I can't really afford to do it all right now. So let's just go into some of our other cities. So you've finished the moat. I think it might well be worth getting a settler up here. This is one of our cities to the south, so a settler's probably not the best option. Let's get a woodcutter. This one gives us +4. And then this city, kind of coastal. Yeah, we need wood and iron. So we'll get a woodcutter there. That's fine. For the first turn in a long time, I've actually used all of my orders. So that's a good place to end. And then in the next video, we'll be dealing with this island over here, which looks like it's a considerable landmass, actually. I don't know how far it goes to the... I don't know how far it goes to the west. It could even connect up over here. In fact, let's just spend an order. Or 2. These are the Gauls. Got some movement left. I'm just trying to uncover... and yeah, go on then. I'll spend 1 more. Okay, so there isn't a connection there. Now, I was wondering for a while if these land masses were actually connected, and I could have just gone around the outside, but there is a gap there. But there's at least 1, 2. We know there's another one here. 3 city sites. So we'll be able to, and it probably comes further down here as well. There might even be a 4th. So if we can get 4 more cities, that'll be another 8 victory points. So that's what I'll be aiming for on the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you're still enjoying this series. Don't forget to like and comment. If you've got any questions or any tips and advice, do leave them in the comments below. And I'll see you on the next video. Until then, goodbye for now.